Sister Swag, we're back with another video. We're just gonna be knocking them out today.
We thought, you know what? Again, you'll see in our other video, we didn't go to work today, not because we didn't want to. We didn't go to work because
pretty much sums it up. We were iced in.
Yeah, so
couldn't even get out of our house.
You could see it in another thing, another video, why we didn't go to work. So we figured, being we're home and it's only 11 o'clock, we might as well do another video. We found this thing
online. It's called 100 Getting to Know You Questions.
So what we'll do is
we're gonna answer them.
Oh wow, it got so dark. So what it will do is either one of us will read the question, or
I guess I'll read the question. Doesn't matter.
And then we'll both. But we don't want to go on and on about the answers because we don't want this to take like 6 hours.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to sum it up the best we can.
Yeah.
Wow. I thought.
Well, before anything, to start it off, we're sisters. If you haven't known, if you haven't watched us, we're sisters.
Like you can't tell?
Well, I mean, I'm so gorgeous next to you. Anyway, we're sisters. We're both full-figured girls. We're on YouTube. We do hauls and, you know,
rants and raves,
inspirational things. You know, we do test tasting. Make a long story short,
taste testing. Listen. We just do a little bit of everything. We do anything from hauls to taste tests to rants.
So real quick to sum it all up, I'm Teresa, or you could call me T. I'm Teresa. That's Kerry. Just so you know our names already, so you don't have to say, "Oh, well, I don't know your names."
Teresa's the long hair, and I'm always the one that rocks the shorter hair.
I'm the prettier one.
Yeah.
I'm joking. But I'm Teresa, she's Kerry. We're from New York. We're in Long Island, New York.
We are.
We're very cool, down-to-earth girls. We're just on here for fun.
Just to... Because we have a lot of inspiration, too. We see a lot of other YouTubers that go out there and they just do what they gotta do. They vlog. They do sit-down videos. We will eventually vlog when we have something to vlog about.
Yeah. But now that we're iced in... I don't think you want to vlog as well. No. I'll vlog in the shower and on the toilet. Is that what you want to see? Don't think so. Okay, so it's 100 Getting to Know You questions. It's going to be pretty long, this video, but we're going to try to make the answers short.
And I will add the question, if I can add all the 100 in the bottom bar.
So you can see them.
So you can, if you want to do this tag, feel free. We tag whoever wants to do this.
Anybody.
Give it a shot, and if you want, let us know.
And answer honestly.
Give us the honest. I understand it might be embarrassing, but who cares?
Or even if you don't want to be 100% and give details, but at least kind of answer as honest as you can.
All right. So the first question is, who is your hero?
I'll answer. My grandmother.
Yes. I mean, if I had to pick two people, my grandmother and my sister. Because I don't know where I would be without them.
Well, I mean, my sister, too.
Well, no, I'm saying, but if we had to pick a real... somebody we look up to and who were...
Yeah, my sister, too. Because my sister's not just my sister. She's my best friend. But other than that, my grandmother.
Oh, yeah. Our grandmother, 100%.
She's been there for us growing up, and she's still there for us this day. And I don't know where we'd be without her.
She'll never not do anything for us.
And I don't know where we would be without her, honestly. Number 2.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Where would it be? Honestly, when I was... Real quick, my answer. When I was younger, growing up, all I wanted to do was live in Manhattan. I wanted to be in a beautiful apartment in Manhattan. But if I had to pick now that I'm older and I guess you could say more mature, I would like to be somewhere not country, like having a farm, but just quiet, peaceful, and you could smell that country air, a nice, peaceful.
I don't know, maybe place. North Carolina.
That or something.
Somewhere, I mean, honestly, I want to be comfortable. I want to live and not have to stress about everything.
Yes.
Maybe Florida, maybe someplace I don't know, someplace where it's not going to be as difficult.
Virginia, something, but something nice and serene and peaceful.
What is your biggest fear?
Oh, Jesus. I have a few, and I'll spit them out real quickly. I'm afraid of dying. I mean, I think everybody is.
Heights.
Heights. I can't take heights. I'm afraid of... My fear, I know it's going to sound stupid, falling, because I don't like to fall, and also because I have a bad knee, so that's a fear on my list. I have a fear of... I'm not really a fan of rodents and bugs and spiders and snakes.
If we have any type of anything, she jumps on a bed like a big sissy.
I do.
I mean, I'm afraid of bugs, but I guess I could step up and I could be a man, if you want to say, and I could kill a bug and everything. But,
she has balls.
Literally.
But, yeah, I don't want to go too long about that, but...
What is your favorite family vacation?
Wow.
Actually, I have to say, I've been on one family vacation. That was sadly to a campground. That sucked.
That wasn't really fun.
That was not fun. That was torture.
Oh my god, we had to sleep in this little
yeah, in this little what do you call that?
A trailer.
Little trailer it was me, my sister, my dad, his ex-girlfriend, her father, and her 2 kids.
And it was like,
so we had like 8 people in there.
And then it was just like torture, like it was.
Oh my god, it was not fun.
But my we really didn't have to say growing up. I know everybody has different lifestyles, but we really didn't go on many family vacations. My favorite had to be, I guess, when we went to Hershey Park.
Yeah, they went.
I went. She was still little. That's
me
when
and my other sister were home. They taught me how to walk, and they cut my other sister's hair.
My grandmother and grandfather taught her how to walk. But anyway, that has to be my best, my favorite.
Number 5. What would you change about yourself if you could?
I think I would love to lose more weight, honestly.
I would like to not be as stuck up and hard-headed as I am.
She's not stuck up. Stuck up means like you think
I mean I'm not stuck up, but meaning like I'm very, very hard-headed. Like people try to tell me things. I'm stubborn, yeah.
Yeah, stuck up is totally different.
If I had to change that, I really would, because I would like to be more like open to hear people's things, but I have this bad habit where I just don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to lose more weight and maybe, I don't know. I mean, I'm perfect anyway. Joking.
What really makes you angry?
Angry. Wow. People that don't know you and talk crap about you, or also angry when people just don't care, when they don't understand, when there's no, like, type of care in their heart.
I get to be mad when people just don't listen. Like, you just want to tell them something and they just don't listen to you. That's something that gets me upset. You know, just this world.
And stupidity.
Yeah, that's definite. Number 7, what motivates you to work hard?
Okay, 2 things. At my job, it's the kids. All those kids motivate me because, oh God.
Definitely the responses.
Uh-huh.
Some of the relationships you can have with these kids really makes you feel good inside, because you know that, you can make a difference.
Yeah. And also, like I said, our job is challenging, but it's also rewarding.
Yeah.
And that, for the most part, and honestly, on YouTube, I mean, this is not our full-time job yet. We're hoping one day, if it happens, we will do it. But what motivates us on YouTube is, I don't know, maybe just to
see other people's accomplishments. Like,
no, what motivates us, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying see other people come on here and start out like what she said to me when before we even started this. Think about it, everybody starts from the bottom, eventually go up.
Yeah, you start from scratch, and
so we're hoping
make your own. Like, your life is your canvas. You make your own painting.
It's true.
On here, what motivates me is the people that we watch. We love them, and it also we're motivated to be there for others and help others, hoping that our words of wisdom inspire.
Yeah. What is your favorite thing about your career? We just said it.
Our job, the kids,
our jobs,
the love.
Like I said, the bond you can have with the students is amazing.
Yeah.
There's no other feeling like that, and you honestly feel like they're like your own kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you grow that love. What is your biggest complaint about your job? The people. The workers.
Yeah, the staff.
Yeah.
Again, we're not going to name names. We're not going to get into detail because it's, privacy rights. But the people there are some people there that work there that, that
just cause problems. They just want to see you miserable and lie to you.
Yeah, just in general that.
What is your proudest accomplishment?
Well, my proudest accomplishment is... Right now, I have to say, in this state of mind, there is more I can do. Obviously, there's always more you can do in life. But my proudest accomplishment right now is that we are living on our own, and we're doing it. We're surviving. Yeah, we struggle. Yeah, we have times that we, need to call out for a little bit of help, whatever. But we're still doing it.
Yeah, that we're still, showing that.
We were told that we couldn't.
Yeah.
We were told by more than one person that you'll never be able to live on your own. And
another accomplishment I must add in is that our pictures got onto LA Beast's Facebook page. I know we mention this a lot, but you know what, people?
It means a lot to us.
It means a lot to us. It means a lot that he hits like to our posts. It means a lot that he does acknowledge.
Us, It's not like that he's, just because he's a big YouTube star, that he's just kind of like, kind of like screw my fans. Like,
yeah, like he actually puts, he shares our stuff on Twitter, on Instagram.
Yes.
It's a cool feeling.
So it means a lot to us. So if we mention it in this video and a trillion others, you don't like it, goodbye.
Number 11, I don't think we can answer, is what is your child's proudest accomplishment?
We have no kids.
No kids here. What is your favorite book to read?
Wow.
I honestly don't read.
I'm not really into reading. I mean, I know people say it's good for you, whatever. I'm not into reading. The only book I have to say that I read recently within the past few years is called The Secret. And it's a very motivational, inspirational book. And it tells you different ways to go about things and how to look at things differently. And I have to say it does help. So if anybody does want a book to read that inspires you, it's The Secret. It is a good book.
And one book I read, I think, back in 8th grade, which was really good, was The Lovely Bones. That, I'd say, that stuck in my mind. I always liked that book. What makes you laugh the most? Oh, God. Each other. We are nuts together. We always make each other laugh. 14, what was the last movie you went to? What did you think?
I think the last movie was Superman.
We took our father.
What is it? Father's Day or his birthday?
I think it was Father's Day. Yeah, in June.
Well, okay. What did we think? We seen it in 3D. It was good.
It was
I have
nice.
to say.
Yeah.
We sat a little bit up close. It was a good movie. We're not really into those type of movies, so we didn't think we were going to like it so much, but we ended up liking it. The only funniest part was we took our father for an occasion. We took him out to eat them to the movies, and he fell asleep. So therefore, he always falls asleep regardless.
But then again, I do understand it was a Friday.
And he had work and everything.
I grant it, okay? But still.
The fact of the story is, what did we think? He shouldn't have fell asleep.
What did you want to be when you were small? I guess as a kid.
A teacher.
I was always told I should have been a nurse. My father wrote that in a card to me. One of the one time that he wrote something meaningful to me. But that and a teacher. I've always wanted to be those things.
I always wanted to be a teacher, honestly. I mean, right now I'm a teacher, aide, whatever, but I always wanted to be like, the head of a class and do your own thing, whatever.
16, we can't answer. It says, what does your child want to be when he or she grows up? No kids here again.
I don't know.
If you could choose to do anything for a day, what would it be?
Anything for... Oh, I know what I would choose right now. Speaking in 2015 this day, anything for a day, honestly, I don't care. Again, we'll mention his name. I would love to meet L.A. Beast.
Oh, of course.
I would honestly love to hang out with him for a day or two, do a few videos with him.
Yeah.
Whether it be like just funny stuff, whether it be a challenge, not too extreme, whether it be doing his makeup, you know what I'm saying? Like just fun things.
I'd love cool to just for a day, it's just to do something that you normally can't do.
I'd love to
maybe fly to California where he is. I'd like to do that just for the experience.
I'd like to meet him, hang out with him, shoot some videos, and just even not all about the videos, just going out and having a good time. Just I would love right now. That's my thing. I would love to meet the wonderful L.A. Beast.
Okay. 18. What is your favorite game or sport to watch and play?
Oh my God.
Curling.
Curling.
If we had to say anything, the Olympics, the winter one, I believe.
Olympics, curling.
We had a thing back in the day, not back in the day, a few years ago. It was like this plastic sheet. We had these little plastic curling things.
And we used to play.
We used to make up games.
Like it was a finger. It was a finger game. It wasn't like we actually had to get on one knee and slide.
No, but it was like a little like hand thingy.
We could have did that this morning going to the cab, but anyway.
Could have.
But anyway, like a long story short, curling. We love curling.
19. Would you rather ride a bike, ride a horse, or drive a car? Drive a car.
I'd rather drive a car.
Yeah, because I'm riding a horse,
riding a horse,
bike.
I'm not really looking for that.
20. What would you sing at karaoke night?
What would I sing?
I like that song, Ellie Goulding, Love You Like You, Love Me Like You Do.
I would sing Sweet Caroline.
Okay. Whatever your heart desires.
I would. So everybody could go, ba, ba, ba.
Okay, 21. What two radio stations do you listen to in the car?
Wow. I would say
106.7. I know Light FM's not bad.
Yeah, or 106.1, which is in Long Island. 105.1.
107.5. I think that's Quiet FM or something with you.
Something like that. 97.1, but that has too much rap crap and, bullshitty shit, so we don't listen to that. 22. What would you rather do? Wash the dishes, mow the lawn, clean the bathroom, or vacuum the house? I guess vacuum the house. If I had to pick. I would pick clean the dishes. I know people are gonna say why, but out of all that, that like is more, I guess, relaxing to me.
If you could hire someone to help you, what would it be with cleaning, cooking, or yard work? Cleaning. I hate it. I don't mind. Like I said, I love to cook. Yard work. I don't even have a yard, so I don't really care. But
yeah, we don't have use of the backyard.
I would like to have a maid to help clean. 24. If you could only eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Spanish food.
Yes.
It would be, and I know people are gonna say, "Oh, be specific," like the rice and beans with the chicken, but
yeah, like anything in that empanadas.
But Latin, oh my God, love Spanish food.
Again, 25 is a tough one. What is your favorite author? Don't really read. Can't tell you. 26. Have you ever had a nickname? What is it? Everybody always calls me Kara. It's been like this stuck with me since day one.
Kara. Me, it's been. Oh my God, so many. She calls me Therese.
People call her T. Cookie.
I have people call me Cookie because I like Cookie Monster, so people call me that. And
that's about it.
And I have, I had a few kids. One called me Teresa. I had one that called me like, I think that's it, but still, it's mainly T, Cookie, or Therese.
Okay. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not?
Oh boy. Okay. I'll answer this first, then you could. Real quick. I do like surprises when it comes to, like, when it comes to, like, certain people coming over or gifts or that. It's cute. It's always nice. But when it comes to surprises, like I had an incident, one of my exes.
I was just going to say that.
He thought it was so cute that he would just stop here. I could have been busy doing something. I could have been lounging around, not wanting to be bothered, and he'd just be like, "Oh, I'm here. Come, come to the door." And that used to get on my nerves because he never even understood, and I begged with him not to do it no more, and he kept doing it. So
yeah, I agree. Like I said, I don't mind if you want to surprise me, like a party, whatever. That's great.
Oh, that's nice.
But
too.
Don't do it to me when it's like last minute. Like at least give me some type of a warning. Or do it at a time where I'm not going to be, like, not ready or not in the mood to do something. Like, if it's at work. That I don't care. 28. In the evening, would you rather play a game, visit a relative, watch a movie, or read?
Maybe watch a movie or
maybe
visit a relative?
Yeah. Visit a relative. That's what she said.
Pete, they didn't hear it. They
I heard it. I would say, yeah, play a game or visit a relative. Itchy. How would you... Would you rather vacation Hawaii or Alaska, and why? Hawaii.
You
kidding? I'm not going to work. I hate being cold.
If we can't handle right now the ice on the step, why are we going to go to Alaska? Hawaii, okay. So we could just... You know why? We could go to Hawaii so we can get laid.
Would you rather win the lottery or work at the perfect job, and why?
Both.
I would like to win the lottery. And I would like to work. I mean, I actually would like to win a lot. I would like to stay where I am. Because I'm honestly happy there. I love our
job, To us, that is the perfect job because of the kids. But we'd like to do both, honestly. 31.
Who would you want to be stranded on a desert island with?
Oh, boy.
Well, that's a bad question. I have a few people in mind. Justin Timberlake.
Chris Brown.
Elliot Beast.
Oh, I would.
We would. Oh, come on. We have so much fun. We make the best of being on a stranded island.
Us three on a stranded island. I mean, it might get sickening because we might have to kill somebody to survive. We'll pick her first, Elliot Beast.
Kill her. No, she has more meat. We can kill her.
No.
Yes.
He needs me for warmth. Anyway, make a long story short. Yeah, like that. Like, Chris Brown, Usher.
Channing Tatum.
She likes Ryan Phillippe.
Oh.
Stuff like that. Good-looking guys.
Lord. If money was no object, what would you do all day? I think I would just be, I don't know, I would be helping, like, my grandmother out with things.
I'd hang out with friends and family, YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what I probably would do? I would probably... If money was no object and we didn't need to work, I would probably start doing stuff from home, whether it be like, what Whether it
like
be
like a business, like whether,
making stuff, like whether it be like making like, because we do a lot of photo editing and stuff, whether it be making stuff from home, you know, like we would love, and she's good at, baking too.
Yeah, like I said, I would like to do all that kind of stuff.
If we had all the money in the world, we have ideas, believe me.
If you could go back in time, what year would you travel to?
Oh my. Maybe when I was born, so I could tell myself to do things differently.
Yeah. If I had to pick a year, though, I'd say maybe
1979 for me.
Maybe like 1991, yeah, because before my grandfather passed away. I'd like to maybe relive that a little bit, you know, and have that again.
I like to go back to 1979 and tell myself, Teresa, your life, you did some things and change them. Yeah, I know I'm old.
Yes. How would your friends describe you?
Crazy.
Easy to talk to, very funny.
Nice.
Loving, caring.
Giving, have a big heart. I'm my own friend anyway, so I have a lot of imaginary ones. I'm only kidding. 35,
what are your hobbies?
Taking pictures, music, singing.
Editing pictures.
Cooking.
Having a good time, laughing, joking, watching movies. You know, just, we're honestly, we're very, very laid back people. We don't really expect much, honestly.
Hobbies, shopping too, perfume, you know, like.
Yeah. Alright, 36, what is the best gift you have been given?
Honestly, I have to say, this is the truth though. Besides, obviously, LAB's, acknowledging us, but
yes.
my best gift ever was my sisters.
Aw.
I'm being totally honest. Like, I never wanted to be an only... I know growing up I might have said, I wish I was an only child, but I never really meant it, because I need that. I need somebody, and I think that my best gift was my sisters, because it actually made me a better person, because it...
Yeah, I have to say the same thing. I mean... Honestly, I don't know where I would be if I didn't have, my other sister, because, I'm kind of one of those people that I need that extra person to kind of get me through times. What is the worst gift you have received? Wrapped up gel and newspaper.
And socks and hairspray.
Yeah, stuff wrapped in newspaper. That had to be one of the worst gifts.
Also, another gift that I received that I didn't like is getting... It's not really a gift, but I'm trying to turn it into that. Getting, woman that my dad has dated in the past trying to destroy his relationship with his daughters.
Oh, yeah.
That was a gift that, to me, supposedly the woman said things are going to be fine, and then they ended up in the long run.
Yeah, they wanted to pretty much, stabbing us in the back. And
so that was something that I received that I didn't really like, so...
Okay, aside from food, water, and shelter, what one thing could you not go a day without? I'd say like some type of like entertainment, like whether it's a tablet or something. I can't not have anything.
Yeah, or her.
Oh, it's true. Like to be honest,
if they're talking about yourself. I would need... that's the thing, you don't understand. I know that we're... Again, you might not know this. We're 10 years apart. I'm older. She's younger. I'm 25. Wow.
I'm going to be 26 on Sunday.
I'm 35.
She's 35.
I'm 35. She's going to be 26. But we have such a tight relationship.
Yeah, that I think we would go nuts if one of us didn't have the other.
Yeah. So... That's what my answer is.
39. List 2 pet peeves.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
People who chew... with their mouth open and loud.
That.
I hate that with a passion.
And she hates if people lean over and burp.
Or no. Another thing I hate is when you're in a store and people either sneeze or cough next to you, but they don't even try to cover, That I don't like.
That was too.
Oh God. Wow.
Trying to see 2 pet peeves of mine. I hate when people sit there and, say things, and they, I know why they're saying it. Like, she does it a lot, where she, yesterday has to go, oh, I have to make myself tea, like that. And she, looks around, and I go, okay, I'll have to get up and make you the tea and everything. That annoys me, and I hate when people are just flat out annoying.
Making tea for tea.
Yeah. Hey. How many pairs of shoes... No, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
Hopefully more financially set.
Yes, hopefully more financially set. Hopefully
out of the state. I'd like to be out of here.
It would be nice to be out of here. I mean, you know, we do have our family and friends here, but it would be nice to. We would like to, you know,
maybe see this YouTube career take off and
succeed,
be able to do things. You know, that would be awesome.
That would be nice. Just something to make life better.
How many pairs of shoes do you own? 2.
Me? Right now, okay, currently right now, how many do I have? I have 1, 2, I have 2 pairs of sneakers. One I don't really wear because they're uncomfortable. I have like 2 pairs of flats, you know, but like in all, like I'm not really...
Yeah, like honestly, we're not the type of girls that have like a million pairs of sneakers.
Now, if you asked me how many bottles of perfume I have or
that's
something...
a different story.
But shoes, I have what I have, and if I need something, I get it.
If you were a superhero, what powers would you have?
Okay.
I'd say maybe the power to mind read.
That's a good one. I would like to be invisible, because if you mind read, yeah, it's good, but if you're invisible, you could be somewhere and nobody will know you're there. Yeah.
What would you do if you won the lottery? I would take care of my grandmother. I'd set her.
Definitely.
I would, you know, pay her rent and everything like that.
Not even that, or me and her would get a house.
Yeah, then have her live with us.
That has like an apartment in it, and then she could live with us and
take care of our other sister.
Not have to worry about money or nothing. And other sister, you know, be there, you know, do something for her because she lives in a group home, and I think we told you she's handicapped.
Yeah. But get a car, stuff like that. You know, just like the basic like necessities. What form of public transportation do you prefer? Air, boat, train, bus, car?
Well, we take cabs. We walk and we take cabs. So
that's our thing. What is your favorite zoo animal? Oh, that's a good one.
Zoo? Monkey? Because I
zoo.
know a pig is in a farm. I love pigs, but they're in a farm. I would say monkey or elephant.
I don't know. Panda? Is that in the zoo?
I don't know.
Panda or, I don't know.
A gorilla.
Gorilla, yeah. Yeah, because I look like one. If you could go back in time to change one thing, what would it be?
I think I said it earlier. Just to do things differently, honestly. Just some of the mistakes. I know life, there's mistakes, but some of the mistakes I made to kind of not do them.
Alrighty.
And maybe go to college.
If you could share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead, who would they be?
What'd they say? If you could what?
Share a meal with any 4 individuals, living or dead.
4?
Yeah.
Well, it would definitely be my mother and my grandfather. They're both passed away, but I would love to invite them over.
If I had to pick 2 other people, I would say John Lennon, because I'm a fan of the Beatles, and LA Beast.
Yeah. I was thinking that, but I don't want people to think, I don't want him or people to think that we're 2 creepy bitches on him.
No, I mean, but so what? I mean, we're just fans. Who cares?
We're big fans, and we're hoping that maybe we can, between YouTube, get some type of friendship going. And I'm not trying to say you have to, like, be in love with me, but friendship, you know? Him, LA Beast, and maybe Shay Carl.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And his kids.
Yeah, the kids. I want your kids, Shay. Ship them over. How many pillows do you sleep with? I only sleep with 1.
3.
Yeah. What's the longest you've gone without sleep and why?
Oh, God. Me?
God.
I'm the opposite of her. She always gets mad. I could get up crack of dawn, or I could get 2 or 3 hours sleep and I'll be up, and then she's more of a sleep person than I am. Yep. So I probably have gone, it could have been a few hours without sleep, but she needs her sleep.
Yeah, I do. I'm one of those people that I don't want to get out of bed in the morning. What's the tallest building you've been to the top in?
The top?
I don't know.
Where the hell have I been?
I can't answer that.
I can't even answer that. Honestly, I have no...
51.
Oh, God.
Would you rather trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? I'd say looks for intelligence.
Yeah. I mean, we already are very smart ladies, so don't think that we're dumb as hell. But if I had to trade anything, if somebody said, like, you know, I would get more intelligence, because to me, looks don't really do nothing. It's...
Yeah. How often do you buy clothes?
Whenever
Depends
we can.
whenever we have extra money.
Whenever we can. Like, if we have the money, we do. If not, because, I mean, with rent and bills and this and that, you don't always have money to spend. But whenever we can, I guess.
Have you ever had a secret admirer? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Unless there's somebody out there. I don't know.
Have I ever had a secret admirer? I don't know if I have. I mean, if there is somebody out there, then, you know, have fun, I guess. But
what's your favorite holiday?
Halloween.
I'd say
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I'd say Thanksgiving or
you like Christmas.
Yeah, I would say Thanksgiving and Christmas.
I like them too, but I love Halloween because the decorations and I like all that spooky, creepy stuff. And
it's fun.
Valentine's Day just for the simple fact of love. I just love it.
Okay. 55. What's the most daring thing you've ever done?
Daring?
Daring. I don't even know. I don't know. I played spin the bottle on my 13th birthday and I kissed a boy I didn't like.
I don't know. I kissed.
I haven't really done many daring things in my life.
I don't know. Like I kissed a girl or two or something. I don't know. Ooh. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm not like a daredevil here. You know.
What was the last thing you recorded on TV?
I haven't had to do that in so long.
Yeah.
Between Netflix and YouTube, you don't have to do that.
Last time I had to record anything, I think probably was like in the 90s.
Probably like music videos. I used to love recording.
Episodes for me.
I used to record music videos and then replay the back. And she loved them too, so she can't lie.
Of course.
She'd always say like, "Oh, where's your tape?"
What was the last book you read? Didn't I ask this before?
I know, so let's skip that.
What's your favorite type of foreign food?
Oh my god, either Latin or Chinese. I can't do. The Chinese that's here in America, I hate.
Yeah, I mean, it's the truth. I like it, but I've had home cooked. I'd rather have home cooked Chinese food.
But if I had to pick, I'd pick any type of Mexican or Spanish, Latin food. Yeah. Love that.
Are you a clean or a messy person?
Well,
I'm more messy, she's more clean.
Yes, we're a little of both. We have our clean, but if I had to pick, I'm more, and she's
alright.
A little piggy.
60. Who would you want to play Who would you want to play in a movie? Oh, who would I want to play me if I had a movie? It's like my role. If they was being me, I don't know. Rosie O'Donnell?
Oh my god.
I don't know who to pick.
Wow, I don't know who I would pick.
She could pick Taylor Swift since she looks just like her.
Oh yeah, some lady at work.
Some lady at work told her that.
Some lady at work was like, you look just like Taylor Swift, but like kind of like plus size. I'm like, what? And I looked back then I had blonde hair. Maybe that did it, but I looked in the mirror and I'm like, really? So I would always tease her and say, remember, I look like Taylor Swift, which I don't think I do at all. Who would play me in a movie? You know who could play me in a movie? Remember that movie Shallow Hal when Gwyneth Paltrow was fat? She could do it. Gwyneth Paltrow being fat. I don't know. That's all I can think of. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Oh, Lord. Me? I'd say maybe like a half hour, 45 minutes the most. Here's my answer. I wake up at 5 and we leave the house by 8. There you go. Too long. What kitchen appliance do you use every day? Oven. Yeah, oven, sink, stove. That's about it. Sink. Microwave. Yeah. What is your favorite fast food chain? Fast food chain. I don't know, burger places. Stuff with burgers. We pretty much go for. Like Five Guys or Smash Burger. Yeah. Or you know what else is good? Even though we haven't had it in so long, we don't really go to fast food places. I do miss is Taco Bell. Oh my god. That's true. I never had Chipotle, and I heard so many people like Jesse and Gina. Yeah, Prank First Prank. Ellie Beast eats it. I think Shay does too. Yeah, a lot of so many people say it's good. I've never had it, but we have to try it. What's your favorite family recipe? My grandfather's chicken and shrimp scampi. Oh my god. My mother's rice pudding. Yes. My grandmother's sister's cinnamon vanilla cake. Oh, to die for. And our Spanish rice. We have our own hit on Spanish rice, yes. And I have to say, plenty of people have eaten it, and they love it. We will definitely do a video on how we make that. Yeah. Once we get all the stuff together, I'll definitely, either one of us, she could probably record or whatever. We'll figure it out. Do you love or hate roller coasters? Hate them. Don't do rides. We don't like rides. We don't like heights.
What's your favorite family tradition? Something that we don't do anymore, but we used to have this thing called Family Christmas, where every year around Christmas, whether it was before or after, we got together, we exchanged gifts, we got to hang out with our cousins and our family. Sadly, we don't do it anymore because everybody has different lives.
Yeah, who got married, who moved, like, it's just...
Who doesn't want to host, who doesn't want to have to deal with all that anymore.
Who doesn't like who,
Yeah, like we're hoping maybe if we ever get a house or a bigger place.
If we get a bigger apartment or a house, we will definitely do it every year. Restart the tradition again, because we miss it.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Oh, God. Honestly, my favorite childhood memory is, I think of this one picture. I wish I had it to show you guys, but I had a Cabbage Patch. I remember her name. Her name was Anna Colada. I'll never forget it. That's when they had the yarn hair. And I used to be on my little Hot Wheels. Is that not Hot Wheels? Hot Wheels, the ones that you ride. And just riding up and down the block in Queens by my grandmother's house with my Cabbage Patch, acting like I'm taking her to the store and hanging out with my cousin in those little plastic pools. Like, that's just, I remember those days.
I have to say, me would have to be growing up with spending time with my grandfather. Our thing was watching Home Alone. Every time I came over, he'd say to me, what do you got to watch? I have my bag of videos, and we'd sit and we'd watch Home Alone together. I miss those days. What's your favorite movie?
Be honest.
Little Mermaid. And I love Land Before It's... I'm a big kid at heart. What can I tell you?
Me, I have to say it's Willy Wonka, Alice in Wonderland, and...
The real version.
Yeah, the real one. I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's one that was, like, on TV.
Yeah, we watched it. It was cool.
And, I can't think of any others right now, but I did like, that one, oh my God, what was it called?
Oh, God.
The guy that broke out of jail.
Oh, yeah, that was the Labor Day.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
And she liked the one with the, what's her name? Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh, Gimme Shelter?
Yeah, that was a good one.
If you guys want to see that.
How old were you when you learned Santa wasn't real? How did you find out?
Me? I think I was like, I'm not 100%. I think I would say between the ages of 10 and 11. And I think what happened was, I think I got up because, when you think you hear things when you're young. And I think I obviously heard stuff, but I think it was like my mom and dad were putting the gifts out and I seen it, and that's when Mom had to tell me. She's like, look, and she just gave me the story, whatever. Of course, at that time I was crushed, but...
I forget. Maybe I could have been maybe 10 or 11. I forgot how I found out. Well, whatever. I lived. 70. Is your glass half full or half empty?
I always like to say half full.
Yeah, half full.
Because I'm more a positive person. I like to, as much as life gets hard and you struggle, I like to still keep positive, so half full.
This might have to be a 2-part video, only up to 71.
You never know. Let's see what happens.
What's the craziest thing you've done in the name of love?
In the name of love? Oh, my God.
Oh, God. I guess this crazy thing I think I could say I've ever done was I thought I loved somebody, and then pretty much God gave me a life lesson and said, this guy's not what he makes himself seem. So I learned I guess that was the craziest I've ever done. Just, I kind of rushed it.
Okay, me, the craziest thing I ever did is, I moved in with one of my ex-boyfriends and his family. Like, it wasn't like it was just his apartment. I moved in with, somebody called you?
Somebody texted me.
I moved in with my ex-boyfriend and his family, and I left her, and I didn't even tell her I was doing it. I just up and took my stuff and left. And anybody?
Not important.
I just up and left, didn't tell her, and I just went to live with him. And I have to say, to make a long story short, it almost killed me.
Yes.
Literally. I'm not just saying that. Like, I almost could have died living there for so long, but I'm here alive, and things are good now.
What 3 items would you take with you on a deserted island?
Oh, items. They didn't say people this time, so I can't include you.
Items.
I would say, well, they say cell phone, but what if you don't get connection? I would say my tablet.
That's a good one.
My tablet. I don't know, my Aleve for my knee pain. My tablet, my Aleve, and...
I have to say, definitely my tablet.
My tablet, my Aleve, and...
I don't know, something to, like, watch movies on. I mean, up until it dies out. Maybe, like, a DVD player or something.
Yeah, that, and maybe something to eat.
Yeah.
Like maybe, like,
snack.
A pack of, like, Snickers or something, because they say it, like...
What was your favorite subject in school? English.
Yes, English or science. I love science. That's true. Loved it.
What is the most unusual thing you've ever eaten? Good question. Indian food.
Yeah.
One time I had Indian food years ago.
It wasn't good. I don't like it. I mean...
Not a fan. I don't know of that making. Disgusting. But I can't do it.
That, or... I'm trying to think. Unusual. Don't really know.
I haven't really tried anything that extreme.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into that. I know other people like that, but not
Do you
me.
collect anything?
Yeah.
She likes Hello Kitty stuff.
I like everything behind me. See? Hello Kitty, Cookie Monster, Miss Piggy.
Tinkerbell.
LA Beast. Had to bring them up again. Perfume.
If I had to say Beatles things, I have pretty much all their CDs. I love their music. Justin Timberlake, I've been a fan of you since 98, 99. I still am.
Marilyn Monroe.
I have Marilyn Monroe pictures. I have Elvis stuff. I like, a mixture of everything. I'm Three Stooges.
We like perfume.
Yeah. Makeup, lip
jewelry.
glosses.
Like, not expensive jewelry, like jewelry, though. Yeah, lipstick. I love pens.
Yeah.
So there's a rundown, just a little bit.
Yeah, just typical girl stuff. Is there anything you wish you would come back into fashion? That's a good question.
You know what I did like? I have to say I had a few pairs growing up. Leg warmers. I used to love them. I thought they were so cool. Because back in the day as a kid, I used to wear, like...
Scrunchy socks.
Yeah. I used to wear, like, the tighter pants and then, like... Yeah, the scrunchy socks. We have, like, 4 pairs on. They're different color.
I don't know. I would say the butterfly clips.
The LA Gear sneakers I used to grow up with.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, and those... Oh, that's the other thing. Those necklaces, they were plastic. I don't know if anybody remembers. And they had the plastic charms you clip on it. Oh my God. Yes, it was a anybody that's in their 30s knows. It was a plastic chain necklace and you bought these charms and you clipped them on and it was just a necklace and I mean, they had so many different charms, whether it be like a little cupcake or this or that. That I would, oh my God, if they had that back again, I know I'm in my 30s, but I would still get it just to be old school because it brought back memories.
Either that or like, yeah, like I said, I honestly, butterfly clips was my thing. I didn't really have a style when I was growing up.
Or the Mood lipstick I used to buy. Not the lipstick that they have now, but the Mood lipstick that literally changed colors, like, on your lips. I thought it was, like, the coolest thing. Because, you think you're cool growing up.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert? What does that mean?
Okay, you know what? We're going to sound dumb here, but...
Can't answer.
I don't really know how to answer that because I'm not a dictionary.
Which of the 5 senses would you say is your strongest? So seeing, hearing,
seeing,
tasting.
Oh my God. I have to say 2 for me. Either hearing or seeing. I'm always hearing things or seeing things that I shouldn't.
What, tasting? Just guessing. I have no idea. Have you ever had a surprise party that was an actual surprise? No.
Well, I didn't have a party, but my sister and a few friends from work put something together for me a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, we did. We, I think she was
30 or 31 or something.
Something like that. We planned it. Well, actually, it was last minute. They had it. The one lady was going to have it at her house. That day I wasn't at work, so she didn't think. She was like, she didn't think, and B, she wouldn't have thought I even would have been there because I was home.
That's why when she was like, I don't know, it was a whole big thing, but that was the only time I had anything surprise for me. Other than that,
for me, no. Are you related or distantly related to anyone famous? No, but I wish. Would be kind of fun.
I don't think so.
Famous? No, I'm not really famous. What do you do to keep fit? Nothing.
Well, I mean, like I said, we do, not that we're big girls, but we do,
Yeah, like I said, we do try to eat healthy.
We walk and, so it's not like we don't do anything, but we're not like, we don't go to the gym.
Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? No, honestly.
Well, my grandfather used to say, kiss my ass.
Yeah, well, that's quite the motto.
That's a motto. Or no, the good days are gone and they're not coming back. That was a good motto.
Hold on.
He said it.
Yeah, happy days and they're not coming back, something like that.
Yeah,
that's what
that
it
how
said.
kind of like that if things aren't gonna stay happy forever, which she's right.
If you were a ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you would introduce? I don't know, everybody just to get along.
Yeah.
I honestly can't stand when you have people that are against each other, who hates who. There's not enough time for hatred.
Stop all the hate and just like less money problems. I know it might be we're in such a deep hole anyway now, but
84. Who was your favorite teacher in school and why?
Well, mine has to be I had a whole bunch. I have to say the other school I went to, all of the teachers were awesome, but my favorite was my science teacher, Mr. Kissel. He was, oh my God, talk about funny, great guy. We had so much fun in his class. You know, we had this thing called the cursing jar that if by any chance anybody cursed, you had to put, I think it was like 10 cents in the jar, and sometimes people would purposely put like 50 cents in because they knew they were going to curse again. They just wanted but then at the end, that all that money went to like a pizza party. It was like so much fun. I have to say, I miss it.
For me, I'd have to say I had a lot of teachers growing up in elementary school that I had relationships with that just, you know, were cool. Anybody in specific, I'd have to say there was this one teacher, her name was Mrs. Real. She was really cool. I think that was the teacher right here the year that my mother passed away, so that was like one of those years that it was a tough year for me, but she was there for me. She understood, you know, was cool with stuff. Let's see. What 3 things do you think of the most each day?
Oh God.
Money,
because again, it's not easy. Like, you know, with rent and bills and everything. Money, just
getting through the day,
having a different life, meaning like that you know that you don't have to worry, and you know. And
I think about I think about my family.
Like, you know, people, you know, my grandmother's getting up there, like, just that, you know, stuff like that.
Stresses you out. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? Caution.
Mine would say,
handle with care.
And also, it would say, handle with care. Then underneath it would say, watch out because this bitch blows or something, and not meaning sexually, because I will, you know, kind of tell you where to go and how it is, you know what I'm saying? So,
what song would you say best sums you up? My father actually declared the song to me. I don't know who sings it, but it's I Don't Care. It's like the beginning of Snooki and J-House.
Icona Pop or something?
Yeah, Icona Pop. Good. Yeah. My father says, oh, that's your song because you just don't care. He's right, I just don't care.
Me? What song would sum me up? I really can't. I don't even know what song, honestly. All I know is that when I was born, my grandmother heard the song by Stevie Wonder, Isn't She Lovely? So that was like, every time she hears it, still to this day, she thinks of me. But I mean, right now, a song that sums me up, I mean, I have no clue. Like, I don't know. Like, I really can't even answer that. Honestly, like, I'm thinking, and I don't want to take up too much time because I don't know.
What celebrity would you like to meet at Starbucks for a cup of coffee? Justin Timberlake. For me.
Me? That's a good question. Star. I guess we're talking about, like, celebrity, kind of. I would say John Legend, maybe. Because I love to sing. And maybe one day I'll work up enough balls.
Yeah, she'll do a singing video. She has a great voice.
Maybe I'll work up enough balls or guts to do it. But until then, be lucky because I haven't done it yet. So,
who was your first crush?
Oh, God.
Big time crush? Oh, God. I had this kid that we used to live in Lindenhurst back in the day. And I had this crush on this kid that lived up the block from me for like the longest time.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to mention any names, but that was a long time. And
that's when she used to wear these pom-pom hair ties, and she swore to God she was Britney Spears.
Of course. What girl is not going to think that?
But
she thought she was New Kids on the Block wearing her puffy pants.
They don't wear
MC Hammer, whatever.
my all-time crush, I have to say, as celebrity, was always as celebrity growing up, my crush was Jordan Knight from New Kids on the Block. I loved him for some reason. And growing up as a kid, my crush, wow. Wow, that's such a good question. I don't know. It could have been a boy from school. Honestly, I can't even remember. Like, was there a boy at school? It could have been a boy from school that I liked, you know. But celebrity, it was the guy from New Kids on the Block.
What's the most interesting thing you could see out of your office or kitchen window? A parking lot.
Yeah, well, out of our...
At the one kitchen window, we could see the main road.
Yeah, because we live right out near a main road, and we could see a parking lot where there's a whole bunch of stores and stuff.
So that's very exciting.
You could see people, I guess.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how funny would you say you are? I think I'm a 10.
I would say I would break the scale. I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but I think I would break the scale because I am pretty funny, I have to say. Besides being random and just everything.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years? They said 5 years.
Okay, you know what? If 5 years I want it to be bigger, but hopefully in the next fucking 10 years I'll be even...
I don't know, hopefully in 10 years I'll be married with my 5 kids that I want.
Yeah, well me, hopefully I'm just happy with somebody. I don't care who it is, just
What was your first job?
First job? Babysitter. Yeah, I have to say, I think I babysat too, like, you know, friends that had, like, brothers and sisters. Also, I did this thing where, through the state, I took care of my sister in the morning before
because
school.
She's disabled, so sometimes you could get,
So, somebody was telling my mother that I could get paid for that, but it wasn't for long. It wasn't like it was a forever long thing. That, and as I grew up, my first job was Caldor. I don't know if anybody remembers that store, Caldor. I was a cashier. So I used to love it there. Still to this day.
My first actual job was Lord and Taylor, the clearance center, not the real place.
Still to this day, I think about Caldor. I loved it. I loved the people there. We had so much fun.
If you could join any past or current music group, who would you want to join? I'd say either the Beatles if they were still around, or if not them, then the Spice Girls.
Me, wow.
Gem and the Misfits.
Oh my God, I would so join.
She loves that show.
I don't know if anybody remembers that cartoon, Gem. Gem is
They have it on
outrageous.
Netflix.
Ooh, Gem, that song. But I would still be animated and be in Gem. I'd be, no, Gem and the Holograms, whatever. I'd be Gem and the Holograms and something. But I would, that, or right now there's a group. I don't know if there's like a group now that I would actually see myself in. But I do love music and I love to sing, so even if it's just by myself, I'll make up my own group.
How many languages do you speak? Just English. I took Spanish and I failed. That tells you how much.
I speak too. I speak English and sarcasm. So, you know.
What's your favorite family holiday tradition? Just being together.
Yeah.
As a family. We don't really do anything that extravagant,
like
honestly.
Like on Christmas, we like to have people here, but that's just a long story in itself. Yeah. But usually we go to my grandmother's house, and we go there like, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We just spend time with my grandmother and my other sister and, you know, just being with family.
Who is the most intelligent person you know?
Besides myself? The most intelligent person I know.
Someone who's really smart.
I have to say, my dad is pretty smart. And I'm not just saying it like that. No, he is, because I know you guys are going to hear this and probably, like, all, like, you know, laugh at me. But if we're watching Jeopardy...
It's true. No, she's right. Now that I think about it.
If we're watching Jeopardy, he will be getting the answers, like... he'll read the question. He gets them in no time. My grandmother, I have to say, she's pretty smart. She is. But, I mean, talking about street smart and... you know, smart, like, you know, internet and electronical-wise, we are pretty smart, too. We're very smart, but I have to say...
anything about music questions, my father's pretty good.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like, I mean, we don't know Einstein.
Yeah, we'll have to do, like, a vlog where we can introduce everybody. And
we don't really know Einstein, so, you know.
Yeah. If you had to describe yourself as an animal, which one would it be? She wants to be a pig.
I know everybody's going to see it as, well, oh, of course, because she's fat, but I love pigs. Are cute, though. I think pigs are adorable, but, I would love, honestly, something...
I like pandas. I think pandas are cute.
Yeah, that's what I was...
Was it a sea otter I thought was cute, that picture?
Yeah, but something cuddly, like, I don't know, like a polar bear. I know it sounds... Also, because I do like to be a little bit... Like, I don't like to be freezing, but I like to be cooler. And plus, they're so fluffy, and you want to snuggle, and so either a pig, oink oink, or a little polar bear that you could snuggle and cuddle with.
Roar. What is one thing you'll never do again?
Never do again?
I'll never rush the feeling of, I can't ever say I love somebody as fast as I did. I have to honestly tell myself I have to give that time. I can't just rush and think I do, and then in the long run I really don't.
I would never listen to certain people, like the ones that you listen to, like if they tell you do this or do that or don't do this. I would never, if you know, not saying that they're not always right, but some people will tell you what to do and what not to do, and you end up getting screwed in the end. Or, which like now, like I'm single and not dating anybody for the simple fact of, because I'm not going to rush myself into being in a relationship to not be happy. So,
and last but certainly not least, question 100, 56 minutes in. Who knows you the best? She does.
It's the truth.
She'll know something. If somebody asks a question, she'll answer it for me. Like if I'm not there, she'll be like, oh, Carrie's probably going to say da-da-da. And then I come in, oh, Carrie, I was thinking. I go, oh, I would say this. Oh, my God, Teresa said the same exact thing.
And also, another funny thing is, same for me. She could answer for me. But another funny thing is, I'm going to say this. If she's trying to lie to me, it doesn't have to be, but if I say, Carrie, did you do that? And she really did it, but... No, I didn't do it. I could tell she did it.
She knows, because she'll be like, oh, but I could tell that you were kind of like stuttering, or you were doing this. And
or I could tell by the look in your face. But there's something that gave it away, and I could tell. So therefore, who knows me the best? Her.
Yeah, same thing goes for me. She knows what I'm going to say and how I feel about mainly everything.
Yeah.
So that was a long, long video.
And just to add in really quick, because I know it's getting a little long, but... like I said, I'm Teresa. You could call me either Teresa or T. That's Carrie.
Carrie.
She's younger. I'm older. We're sisters. We live in Long Island, New York. Just giving you a few little other questions to get to know us, because I know they didn't ask us. My birthday is May 31st. Hers is February 15th. I'm an
Aquarius.
I'm a Gemini. We are alike and opposites. I know you're going to hear, what do you mean? Like, obviously, we're alike in so many ways, but then...
Yeah, like we can make people laugh and everything, and where she's more easier to talk to, I'm very hard-headed, and I could be the biggest bitch I ever met. Yes. So, big and anybody can be.
She said it.
Yeah.
Just trying to give you little other rundowns. What else can we say? Favorite colors, I like... green and purple and, black, and she's more
I say blue, pink, and purple.
Yeah.
My favorite.
We like Spanish food. I love Cookie Monster, Hello Kitty, Miss Piggy, as you can see. I love perfume. I love makeup. I love pens. It's just cute little girly things. I love, like, little necklaces, and I do have my ears pierced, but as you can see, I have such long hair, but I do have... my ears pierced.
Yeah, that's... I have to say, one thing I love is earrings.
Yeah.
I love buying them. I love having different styles and types. I'm into the Beatles. I'm into Marilyn Monroe, Three Stooges, NSYNC, Justin Timberlake. I'm pretty much into the basic stuff. Music, all that kind of thing,
Maybe as we get a little bit more successful, because we're still starting out. I mean, I have to say, we do have a good amount of videos for just starting out. Again,
I think this will be 35 for...
I mean, again, we do have a lot of stuff coming in the mail that we're going to unbox. We're still going to do that. But maybe as we get a little bit more successful, we're not going to put out our personal address, because that's a little,
maybe we'll definitely do a P.O. box.
Yeah.
If we get more subscribers and, everything... We'll definitely consider getting a P.O. box, and we will do mail vlogs.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. Again, like I said,
And again, if we do a P.O. box, it's not that we're looking for people to send us, you know, like gifts and everything.
No, like I said, if you just want to send us a letter,
a card, we love cards. If you want to send a card and write something in it, a picture, you know, just something, you know, we love you, you know, just fan recognition, and you know what I'm
if you want to send us like stuff that maybe like that you've made for us, like edits and stuff. Send us whatever. We're not saying, please, in no way, shape, or form think we're trying to get, you know,